So I'm going to hand wind this bobbin. I have no tension on the thread at all, and I am just hand winding it. I don't want to pull it or stretch it since it's elastic thread. I'm just going to just gently and easily hand wind the entire bobbin. Okay, here we have the bobbin that I wound by hand with the elastic thread, and I'm going to show you how you need to set it up in your machine. I'm going to drop it in like usual, and I'm going to hold it so it doesn't move. I need a little bit more length here. And I'm going to put it in just like you normally would, but stop here and leave this tail. Okay, let's put this cover on. I'm going to hold some tension onto my thread, and with my hand wheel, I'm going to go down and grab that bobbin thread. I'm going to pull this up a little, and that should pull that up for us. Using my tweezers, I'm going to bring that up, and here it comes. Up through, there we go. All right, we don't need quite that long a thread tail, so I'm going to cut that off to about here. You do want extra thread tail on your elastic thread because it tends to snap back. And then you'll put your foot on. So this needs to come through here. Put your foot on, bring that up. Actually, that's going to come under here, and this will come through. Now you have both coming out. Here you have your bobbin thread now through the needle hole plate and your top thread, and you're ready to go. Okay, we're all set up to shear. I have my sleeve on. Just going to adjust this a little bit closer to the seam. And for the sleeve, I want to have a little bit of a ruffle before the shearing hits my sleeve. So I'm going to start about 1 inch in. I've got my elastic thread pulled up through the needle plate, as well as my top matching thread. I've got my stitch length set at 3. We're going to go a little bit slow, no tension on the elastic at all, holding on to this, and let's go. I'm going to slow down my machine a little more. Okay. We're just going to shear in the round. And the more times you go around, the more it's going to start to ruffle up for you. I can feel it shearing in the back, and I'll show you as we get a couple. As you get back around, you're just going to continue on with the second row. I'll show you how we do that. Speed that up in the interest of time. I'll adjust my sleeve here. As you can see, I'm using my free arm. And we're going to go over our beginning stitches a little bit. Stop it right there. And then with your needle down, we're just going to move, let's pull that needle up actually. We're just going to scoot this over. I like to do it right about to the end of my foot. And then you can see where it's starting to shear. The important thing you want to do is as it goes under your foot, you want to just make it a little bit smooth so you're not getting pleating. And here we go, lining that first row of stitches up with the end of my foot. If you need to stop and adjust it, you can do that. Every subsequent row will get a little more ruffly, a little more tension. And then when we get as many rows as we like, we're going to hit it with a good burst or two of steam, and it's going to shrink up even more. But it will still relax back to the full width of the fabric. This is a fun technique. I'm going to stop here and get this beginning thread out of my way. I'm coming back around. And now I can just scoot that over a little bit and do another row. You can see it's getting more and more and more. I don't know how many rows I want to do here on the sleeve. Maybe I'll do 4. You can do as many as you'd like. You have to do a minimum of, I would say, 3 to get a good effect. You can do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, as much as you want. I'll do less than I did around the bottom of the blouse that you will see. And I'm going to probably go for 4 here. Coming back around, I'm going to stop that, and we're going to go one more. I'm just going to, there we go. Pulling that straight. There we go. You're just going to go around as many times as you'd like, and then back stitch at the end. We're going to hit it with a good amount of steam, and I'll show you what that looks like in the photo underneath.